Hey everybody, I'm at the Saloon, like the best whiskey nerd bar in all of Kansas City, to answer the question, does age matter when it comes to drinking bourbon? So what I have here are 4 bourbons. I don't know the ages of each. They're all Calumet Farms. We've got an 8, a 10, a 14, and a 16. They've been randomized by my lovely camera woman, Tina. Say hi, Tina.
Hi.
And so we're going to go through and we're going to try them all. Now, I have a feeling I know which ones are which, because this one's dark, and usually darker is like the, older, right? Because it's had more time to pick up the barrel color, the char, that kind of thing. So, but we're going to go through, we're going to try each one. We'll do the nose, we'll do the taste, see which one is best. So we're going to go with this one, and we'll probably put up somewhere, maybe here, which one I'm actually drinking. So right off the bat, it's pretty proofy. I mean, already I'm thinking this might be the youngest one just because it's a little bit more astringent, a little bit more acidic. I mean, it tastes good. It's definitely, it's got a good kind of barrel baking spice flavor to it. There's some char, it's not too bad. The proof is a little high, and I think some of the younger ones may have been a little higher in proof, but overall, I mean, it's a good drink, but so far I think this is, well, it's definitely the youngest one I've had, but visually I still think it's probably the youngest one of the group. This one I'm guessing is actually the oldest. It has far less nose to it. I'm just off the bat, I'm definitely having to get my nose more into the drink. Oh, I think it's higher in proof. It's definitely higher in just flavor. There's a lot more barrel. There's a lot more char. There's less. Oh, and it's still in the back of my palate. There's just a lot more going on with that. So I definitely think this is older by far, just because the flavor is so much more intense. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a lot better legs on that than this one. So older, more concentrated, oftentimes go together. So far, it's definitely worth it. So going back, I'm guessing this is probably the 14. You can tell the color's a lot closer to the 16. It still doesn't have that strong of an aroma. And there's definitely, I mean, flavor-wise, I'm actually picking up some other things, some peanut, a little bit more kind of the dusty barrel, but flavor-wise, it is definitely in between these two, as the color would certainly, hint at, right? So this last one, which as I'm looking at the color, I mean, maybe that's the 14. Yeah. The aroma's not very strong. This actually, no, I think this is the 10. Because in flavor, it's got a lot less char, a little bit more baking spice, and it tastes a little bit closer to that. So if I had to guess, I would say 8, 10, 16, 14. Now the problem is I was really hoping that as we did this experiment, I could say that the age doesn't matter, but in this case, whatever this one is, the one I'm guessing to be the oldest, is by far and away the highest quality. So camerawoman Tina, do you happen to know which one was which?
I do.
Okay, so which one is this? Well, hold on. So in best to worst, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's the age on them?
So, because we were trying to remember, I just moved them all down one notch.
Okay.
So it was not super random. So that is the 16.
That's the 16.
14, 10, 8.
So basically the most expensive. So this one, I'll have to look up the bottle price, but this one was, I think, 38 a pour, 26 a pour, 10 a pour, 8 a pour, if I'm remembering correctly. So there's a huge difference in price, but there's also a huge difference in quality, which sadly I think we were expecting. We're really kind of hoping that maybe we get away by saying like the middle one was best. Price wise, I mean, these three are a lot closer in overall cost. This one's the outlier. It is definitely the most expensive. Sadly, I think it's the most worth it. So does age matter? Absolutely. It matters in color, it matters in aroma, it matters in flavor, and it matters in enjoyment. Unfortunately, I was really hoping we could say not, but this one's definitely going down first, and then the rest of them maybe we'll clean up later. But anyway, thanks. Catch you next time.